What's going on, guys? Welcome to the second episode of If It Fits Your Macros. So right now I'm just eating dinner. Braden's over here playing Call of Duty. He's doing pretty good, I think. Oh yeah. So right now we've got, I'll show you guys, 2 turkey patties, some basmati rice, and some sweet potato fries with cinnamon. I'm not really calculating these macros out right now. I'm just kind of like eyeing it. But if I had to guess, it'd probably say about 50 grams of protein, probably about 80 carbs, and around 20 to 25 grams of fat for this meal. So in this episode, we're going to be showing you, or I'm going to be showing you how to calculate your macros, and like all the numbers that go into it, based on your body weight, how active you are. So we're gonna go over to my friend Bryant's house, and I think you met him from the past videos. But he's got this whiteboard that I can write on and kind of show you guys how to map it all out. And I'm sorry if I sound sick. I kind of am sick. I've got this like sinus congestion, a little bit of a cough and sore throat that I've been battling for the past few days. Because my allergies are so bad with these weather changes. But yeah, so we're gonna eat this and then we're gonna go over there. So I'll see y'all in the next clip. All right, so we're done with dinner and let's go to Bryant's. So we're at Bryant's and here's our board that we're gonna be using. I'm trying to get Bryant to be a part of my video, but he says he's camera shy. Bryant, you're being my guinea pig. Because no. Get dressed and get your booty out here. Also, what kind of shows does he watch? Look at this. Pretty sure it's like Floribama Shore, like Jersey Shore, but
That really hurt my feelings.
Well, if it hurt your feelings, then you need to say that. Then you can let
that really hurt my feelings.
So that you can come.
Hey D, do you miss me?
Well, duh.
Same.
Kelly Blue Book Price Advisor on auto.
Can I get a pump before this video?
No, the price is fair.
Alright, so this is the board that we're going to be using. So, for example, we're just going to take a 200 pound male, 200 pound male, for example. So, 200 pounds.
Can we take a moment and acknowledge the vast forest you have under these arms?
Dude, I know, I need to shave though, okay? Alright, so 200 pound male. And to calculate your total body expenditure, we're going to use the equation. So you're going to take your weight times 14 to 16. So the 14 to 16 just means like it goes based on your body weight and then like how active you are in your day. So if you're more active, you run around all day, you have a busy job where you're on your feet a lot, you have class, you have school, or you work out a lot, like four to five times in a week, then I would say like use 16. Whereas if you're not really active, you go to the gym maybe 1 to 2 times a week, you have a desk job where you're sitting around a lot, then I would use like 14. And then of course like anywhere in the middle you would use 15. So we're gonna say that he works out 3 to 4 times a day. He has a job, he walks around a lot, so we're gonna use 15. So we're gonna do 200 times 15, which is 3,000 calories a day, so that's what he's burning a day. So if we want to get shredded like me, dude, we're gonna go this way and we're gonna subtract 500 calories from the 3,000 calorie maintenance. So 500 calories is just like what I would recommend. It's just like a universal number, because when we want to lose weight and we want to get more lean, we're obviously going to eat less than we're burning. So we're going to say 2,500 calories a day to get more lean. So we're gonna start off with protein. So we're gonna write down 2,500 calories is our goal. So protein, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your body weight and you're gonna multiply it by either 1.75, not 1.75, 0.75 to 1.25. So here's 0.75, here's 1, here's 1.25. So if you're, sorry, I moved the camera, I didn't even know you moved it. So if you're not really active, you've got a little bit of body fat, or you're overweight, you're gonna be around the 0.75 range, just because you don't want to take in as much protein. Whereas on the other side of the scale, 1.25, that's where you're going to be like farther into your prep to get more lean. So I would start. Personally, I start around 1. So we're going to do 200 times 1 is obviously 200. So for protein, this example male is going to take in 200 grams of protein per day. And now we're going to move on to fat. So fats, this depends on whether if you like eating more carbs throughout your day, or if you like eating more fats in your day. Me personally, I like eating more carbs, so I tend to keep my fats on the lower side of the scale. But if you like carbs, you're going to stick with the 0.3, and if you like fats, you're going to stay around 0.4. So what you do is you do 200, your body weight, times, with this guy, we're going to say he likes carbs, so we're going to go 0.3. So 200 times 0.3, that gives us 60. So he's going to be eating 60 grams of fat per day in his diet. So now we have fats. And now we're going to do carbs. So to find your carbs, we have 2,500 calories. So we're going to add. So I forgot to mention this. This is like our universal formula for each calorie per gram. So for proteins, you have 4 calories per gram. Carbs, you have 4 calories per gram. And fats, you have 9 calories per gram. So now we're going to take our proteins, 200 grams times 4 gives us 800 calories, and this is protein. Fats, we have 60 grams times 9. That gives us, I'm bad at math, 60, 540 calories. So that added together, that's 4, that's 13. So that gives us 1,340 calories so far. So now we're going to take this number and we're going to subtract it from our 2,500. So 2,500 minus 1,340 equals 1,160. So that's our amount of carbs in calories. So we're going to take 1,160 divided by 4 because there's 4 calories per gram of carb, and that gives us 290. So we're going to be taking in 290 grams of carbs per day. And all that will give us our 2,500 calories. Now, how do you how do you fluctuate these? If you're not seeing the results that you want, or you feel like you've hit a plateau, and you're not losing any more weight, what I would recommend is you can either start doing cardio and increasing your cardio each week. If you're not doing cardio, I would start out maybe 1 to 2 times a week, and then building your way up to maybe 3 or 4 times a week. Or if you don't want to do cardio, I would recommend to start subtracting 15 grams from your carb intake per week. So if you're taking in 290 grams of carbs and you're not seeing results, I would subtract 15 and start doing like 275 grams and see if you see any results. Make sure you're weighing yourself every day. Take pictures in the mirror so you can track your progress, and just see what works out for you. It's going to be different for everybody. It's going to take other people longer. It may take other people shorter time to lose weight. It just depends on how your body responds. So another thing is, like, when you're subtracting calories from your total body expenditure, I would start out at like taking away 500 calories. I wouldn't try to do like take away 700, because you don't want to take away a lot of calories earlier on in your prep, because you're just going to exhaust your body and you're just going to feel like crap. And you don't want to just cut out all of that food in that short period of time. So start out small, gradually increase that deficit and see where it gets you, see if you're seeing results. And that's basically it. So like this guy's gonna be sitting around 2,500, and over time he's gonna be maybe taking in 2,200. And as he gets leaner, he's going to, like I said earlier, he's gonna increase his protein intake to like maybe 1.2 grams per pound of body weight, because he's getting leaner, he's losing body fat, looking good. And another thing to remember, guys, is you're gonna hit plateaus and you're gonna stop seeing results at maybe sometimes. That's just how it goes. So if you're doing that and you're not seeing results, and you've tried subtracting 15 grams each week from your diet, or you've tried increasing your cardio and you're still just not seeing the results that you want, maybe try a break from the diet. Just have a break and see. Maybe that spikes your metabolism. And that's another thing we'll talk about like later on, is we'll talk about like refeeds and all the different levels of your metabolism. So that's basically it. Bryant, what do you think, dude? Is that good? You understand it? Nah, not really. So that's how you calculate your macros. That's the logistics of it. Try it out. See what works for you, and I hope you guys can take this for what it's worth. You can either choose to apply this, or you can choose to not. You can just ignore it, because I know I'm not a professional, but this is the basis of how you calculate your macros and how to get the results that you want. So I wish you guys the best in your training, and I will. Oh, I wanted to mention, so finals are coming up within these next 2 weeks, so this is probably going to be the last video until summer hits, and classes are over and all the stress is like off my shoulders. So I probably won't post a video in probably the next 2.5 weeks. So once summer starts, we can get super shredded, and I will see y'all then. So May 1st is my date that I'm going to start doing this, start going into a deficit. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked the advice and everything I've told you, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe, comment, all that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace, dude. That was terrible.